2020, and we have gotten to the point of our shelter at home where I'm wearing something to cover the hair that's starting to grow out that's looking kind of wonky. So this will probably be a fixture from now on. Sorry that I'm a little bit late today, but Michael made some lunch, and I couldn't turn away hot lunch, so I thought I'd show up a little bit later. We're going to continue with our reading of Comfortable with Uncertainty by Pema Chodron, and today we're reading chapter 7. As you know, each day we read another chapter and then reflect on that chapter a little bit. And then if you're able to join us live, we're usually doing this about 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But I also then post these onto YouTube where there's automatic captioning for folks who are deaf or hard of hearing. So without further ado, I will get into chapter 7, which is called Why Meditate? As a species, we should never underestimate our low tolerance for discomfort. To be encouraged to stay with our vulnerability is news that we can use. Sitting meditation is our support for learning how to do this. Sitting meditation, also known as mindfulness awareness practice, is the foundation of bodhicitta training. It is the home ground for the warrior bodhisattva. Sitting meditation gives us a way to move closer to our thoughts and emotions and to get in touch with our bodies. It is a method of cultivating unconditional friendliness towards ourselves and for parting the curtain of indifference that distances us from the suffering of others. It is our vehicle for learning to be a truly loving person. Gradually, thank you, Titan. Sit down. Gradually, through meditation, we begin to notice that there are gaps in our internal dialogue. In the midst of continually talking to ourselves, we experience a pause, as if awakening from a dream. We recognize our capacity to relax with the clarity, the space, and the open-ended awareness that already exists in our minds. We experience moments of being right here that feel simple, direct, and uncluttered. This coming back to the immediacy of our experience is training in unconditional or absolute bodhicitta. By simply staying here, we relax more and more into the open dimension of our being. It feels like stepping out of a fantasy and discovering the simple truth. Well, that makes meditation sound, fun, easy, and simple to do. Sitting meditation is simple, but it is not easy. We fill our lives with, constant noise, whether it's music or the radio or the television or just our own internal dialogue, our own internal thoughts. And sitting meditation is a way for us to bring our attention to our thoughts and bring our attention to to where we are and to what's happening within us. And I'm going to just draw from another author, Thich Nhat Hanh. I think I mentioned him a couple days ago in his book True Love. He has a very simple mantra for mindful practice. And it's basically bringing your attention to your breath. And the mantra is breathing. I know I am breathing in. Breathing. I know that I am breathing out. And that is a practice and a mantra that can really help you to come back to yourself, come back to your body, come back to your ground of being. If you have tried meditating in the past, or even if you've never tried meditating, and you're like, what is this all about? I mean, there are definitely, a lot of resources out there. Some are good, some are crap. If you are like me and you've found that you've got some time, I would recommend, taking a look and seeing what's out there. I'm going to put in the comments below a couple of resources that I can recommend. But I think nothing's really as good as just finding a teacher locally or maybe online who can help you with the practice and give you some pointers, give you some direction. But it is, I've got this ear here. Again, it's about bringing yourself into the present moment, into the now, and allowing there to be some space where you can get in touch with yourself and then also open some space for that loving kindness we've been talking about over the last few days. So anyway, I think I'm going to stop there for the day, and I just want to let you know that no matter where you are or what you're doing or what's happening to you in this time during the coronavirus pandemic, I love you, I see you, and I wish you all the best. All right. Peace. Yes, tighten. Yes.